Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. In this video we will see how to work with Blender tools, and basically my primary concern is to design a structure of a hat, what we can see here on the screen. So what we will do first, so you can see the structure of a hat. Okay, so what are the tools required, how to make these things. Okay, so we are going to see in this video. Okay, fine. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just removing this hat, or I'm just keeping it somewhere far from the working area. So I'm keeping it here, just so this kind of hat I want to make. So first thing what you're going to do is I'm going to move your camera also from here. So I'm coming to the this mode, and I'm just moving it to somewhere where right now I don't need camera. So what I will do now, I will add one frame. I'm going to add one mesh from here, and I'm going to take a structure of let's say a UV sphere. Okay, so basically in this video we're going to see the new tools. Okay, that is called proportional tools, like proportional editing objects. Okay, so by using this tool I have made this cap, okay, or hat you can say. So let's see how to work. So once you have taken the UV sphere, first what you have to do, you have to move to the edit mode, and I'm going to scale the circle, scale the UV sphere. It's depend on how much size do you want of your object. Okay, so I'm going to move it towards Z direction, little bit up, so that the vision will be clear. Fine. So after you do this thing, what I'll do now, I'll just go to object mode and keep the camera somewhere else, the object mode right now, and I'll just take this camera to y-axis by pressing G. I'm just moving it far. Okay, so now again I select the object, I'll go to edit mode, and I will set my view by pressing 1. Okay, pressing 1 or 7 also, you can press, no issue. Fine. And I'll move this object also from here, just a second, so it will be clear for us to to work. Okay, so press G and you move it towards x-axis somewhere far. Fine. After you do this, what I will do now, I will just click on this one, and I will set my view to 1. Okay, after doing so, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut some part of the circle. Okay, so for that I'm going to the wire mode. Okay, and you select, because what will happen if you're in solid mode and you select some faces, let's say selecting some faces, or you're using this one, let's say you're using a select box. Okay, at this time what will happen, not all the boxes or the faces will be selected. Okay, backside. Okay, the backside of UV sphere, this side, not all the faces will be selected. So that's why I'm selecting this material mode. Okay, so that I can work on all the faces properly. And after that what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to select, and select a circle. Okay, and I'll make my cycle big by just adjusting the cursor, that you can do. See, I can do it. Now select the areas which you want to select. Okay, so I'm just taking it till here. Fine. After that I want to press X, and then I'll delete. Press X and delete the vertex. After deleting, you see the structure of like a pot you got. Okay, so what I will do, I will adjust my screen, I'll go to top view, I'll just go scaling, I'll just zoom it. Okay, the area which I want to move, I want to select those things. Okay, so set yourself in a vertex mode, and after that you just press Ctrl and select this part, select this part, select this two parts. Fine. And after that again I'm going to press 1 to set my change my view, and after I'll move this surface. Let's see what happens. If I move, you can see that only the area which is selected, that is only moving, right? And this one is not all selected. So what I will do, I will select this vertex also by pressing shift. I'll select these things also. Okay, so now again come back to your view and press G to move the selected area. So what is happening, only those area which are selected, that is only moving. This is a simple moving what we know. But what will happen if I use proportional editing? Let's say if I click on this proportional editing, along with this I have on the proportional editing, setting my view, and I'll move the object. As you see, as I'm using proportional editing, a circle kind of thing is made here. Okay, and now if I move this one, what will happen, the closest vertex which is not selected, that also will start moving. You can see here. Okay, so basically this object, this, it was not selected, this vertex are not selected, but even then when I'm pressing G, we can able to move this one. You can see this one, right? The whole part is moving. Just a second, I'll press Ctrl Z and I'll show it to you again. Press Ctrl Z. Okay, after that proportional editing is on, so I'm moving it G. So you can see the area which is not selected, that is also moving. So I'll set it at certain height. Okay, and after that I'll just change my view. So you can see the somewhat structure of first hat we have got. So press escape and just okay, after that I'll just take to tweak, and now after that you can see that somewhat structure of a cap we have got here. Okay, now I need to lower this surface. Okay, so what I will do, I will just press Alt and mouse left click to select all the vertices of this one. Set your mode. Now this time we do not want proportional editing. Let's say with proportional editing if you're doing, then press G, then you can see that the area which is not selected, that is also moving. But at this point we don't want proportional editing to work. Okay, so now press G again and I'll set my caps, this one. After that I'll scale it a little bit. Sorry, I'll press scale and scale it. So you can see the structure of a hat you have got. Okay, so I feel that this area is a little higher, so what I will do, I'll just reduce this to the height of this thing. Selected, I'm pressing Shift Alt and I'm selecting this one also. After that I'll move this too. Okay, let's say I'll press G and then I'll just go to Z direction and I'm moving it a little bit downward. Now if I go to solid mode, you can see the structure of a hat is ready. Okay, so what you need to do, basically we want to make it more smooth now, so you'll go to object mode, click shade smooth, the right click on a mouse on object and shade smooth. So with that you can see the object has become very smooth. The another way is that you can go and choose your modifiers here, add modifiers and generate, where you see the subdivision surface. Okay, as you can see, if I increase the level of surface, it will become more smoother, right? And the rendering also we can increase, no issue. So level 1, 2, you go and check your hat is ready, right? I hope you like this one. Thank you for watching.